Ah, you're right. Can you hear me now? Yes. Sorry about that. Let me fix the game audio as well. I forget. Every time I switch from VR to not VR, then I have to reset that. Thank you, Jug. I appreciate it. Anyway, I had a much bigger base. I was much farther in update 7, so update 8 came out, so I decided to just remake. And right now, this is the original base. Some of it I'm making better, so that's why that particular line doesn't add up, because I'm waiting for the rest of the line to get fleshed out and then replace it with better machines. But I've already replaced a lot of it. This is a pretty good facility. What else did I say? There's 2 more limestone mines here that I haven't connected. I need to make those better, and then I can get even more of the concrete. This is my big battery bank for this section of the base. So that has enough power in it to last for hours and hours. Hey Wraith, how you doing? Hey Lexi. Geese, there I am. Sorry, I forget that when I change between a VR stream and not, I need to redo the whole audio thing. I forgot. But anyway, yeah, that amount of extra power is a lot. Um, I upgraded everything, so it's starting to use some of the power, but it has somewhere between leveling out and 80 hours of power, so it's fine. There's a lot of batteries in here. And then I have my new part of my base, which I've been working on, because I had to get coal power. So all the power is coming from the other base, which is over here. Shoosh. Some fast travel, but yeah. In case a line gets snipped, that's why I have all those batteries down there. So if a monster like snips a power line, it's fine. We should still have enough power for like 80 hours or so while I figure out where the line got cut. Here's our space elevator, which I built near the power plant. Last time Wraith watched me play this, I had to walk back and forth. I didn't have the tube set up. So I have a fully mapped out center. I'm only using 2 out of the 8, but I have the rest of them put here. I need 2 more water extractors, and then I can power all 8 of them at once. But that's not really necessary yet, so I'm not too worried about it. Tube go brrr. Pookie. That's an interesting name. So I just built the space elevator, and we're loading it up with all the materials. Let me fill this thing up a little bit. So yeah, this one's making the framework, this one's making the plates, and the other one's making the wiring. Unfortunately, because I'm working with like 2 separate bases, like this is a steel manufacturing block right here. All the other things are manufactured at the other place, so I can't exactly line them in. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow, hun. But since I can't exactly wire them in, I'm just sort of manually filling up these. But at least it's just helping a little bit. It's not like I have to do everything at least. So that's something. I have another little crafting table here. I should probably move it. Actually, I will move the crafting table to be closer to the thing I'm filling up. I don't know what the Fixmas tree does yet, because I've never actually played this during the holiday, so I'm curious about that. I have been playing with the calendar though, so I've opened the 9 that we can open. So we'll see. Let's see, I need more of these. So unfortunately, because I can't loop all of the stuff all the way to over here yet, I just kind of have to manually do last steps and fill them up at the moment. But you know, it's still pretty automated. I'm making a great amount of materials. There's just a few steps I haven't automated yet. If I did, I'd have to attach more power. Maybe that's what I should do. Would you guys rather me fill up like the space elevator, or do you want me to get the other 2 water things and like finish the power plant? It's up to you guys. I can kind of do both at once if I make enough stuff. The problem is it's hard to put the water things because I'm very OCD. So water is like hard to build on, and it's hard to be perfectionist about it. Like I don't want to move the original water extractor. So if I end up doing that, I'm gonna be very persnickety about it, but that's okay. I mean space. I don't know if anybody else has this game, but we could always do a multiplayer server of it. I've never played it multiplayer before. I feel like if I did play multiplayer, people would get annoyed at my OCD though. They'd probably be better for the other people to like go make their own base, and I'll just work on mine over here and help you if you need materials. Because the problem with my base is like I'm so OCD that it takes a little bit of time to put together, but once it's put together, it's much more fast than what everybody else is gonna do. It just takes a bit to get to that point. like a end game player. Alright, where are the cables? I need more of these too. So yeah, I don't know how much I don't know how much fun it is to watch this game. That's the thing. Cause like I feel like this part's kind of boring. So if you guys want me to fuck around and fix the power plant, I can do that instead if that's more amusing. Because my machines are already doing a bunch of other work for me anyway, so it's no big deal. What's the name Pookie? Where do you get that from? A Pookie? Isn't that an old Neopets? Maybe I'm wrong. Was there not an old Neopets named Pookie? Okay, I'm glad you like it then. I'm gonna be playing off stream a lot too, because like I already have. So I mean, by the next stream, you're gonna see a difference. Because, like I said, Wraith already watched me, or Wraith already watched me before, and could tell you, like that this whole block wasn't there. There was only like these 2, and this was like a shallow platform, and the tubes weren't there. So I've definitely made progress off the side, for sure. Trying to get rid of all of my reinforced plates as well. There we go. Because I called you cute. I can call you cute. What the heck? Well, I'm glad you're here. And also, like I said, if you want to hang out in VR later, we can. I'm afraid of, like, getting too tired. Because lately my sleep schedule isn't lining up with anybody. Like, people are like, I'm home now, and then I've already passed out. I'm like, damn it. That does happen. Sorry for the echo. One of my machines was replaying stuff for quality check. It should be gone now. I'd like to watch a movie and cuddles. What kind of VR do you have? Yeah, I like watching movies. It's hopefully just not so late that I fall asleep as soon as we start. We'll see what happens. It's okay if it happens like that, but I'd rather be awake if I can. Again, sorry I don't have automation for this, so it's kind of boring to watch me beat them up. Time for anything? Okay. What, is there any movies you've been looking forward to watching or anything? I have a movie review site, so I have like a watch list on there of things that are in my head that I want to watch, but I'm down for anything unless I've seen it like a bajillion hundred times. Unless, well, actually, I'll retract that statement because a lot of the things I've seen that many times are I like them so much that I won't mind watching them again. If I've watched them that many times, they must have been good enough to watch them another time. So I take that back, actually. Alright, we need more modular frames. What else? Probably more stators. What are stators made out of? Oh, a bunch of screws, I think. No, that's rotors. Wire and copper pipes. Oh, I can get more of that. That's just right up there. I just gotta climb up like a crazy person. At least that's not at the other base, so it's a little easier. My pipes end up here, so I have plenty of that. I know what you guys are also probably thinking is, Green, why are you building a tower of things like this? Well, the reason is that I have them all like double block units. So the eventuality of it is that these kind of big blocks get hidden, and then all of the pieces in between, like every piece along the way of manufacturing, all gets split apart, and you use the second output. And then it ends up where eventually, wherever I'm working at, there'll just be a big row of like storage boxes with every type of material put into it from across the world. And then everything's just in a row all in one spot, and I don't have to run around for anything. That's why I do it like that. This is just a temporary model. Eventually it all gets hidden, and I can just grab whatever I need off of a big row of blocks. You didn't watch the FNAF movie yet? We could do that. I like that one. How much do you know about FNAF? I have no idea what Tulsa King is, unfortunately. I wouldn't mind watching FNAF again. Do you know that more than 5 years ago, the first stream that I ever did was FNAF Ultimate Custom Night? Yep. Much as MatPat knows everything. There's nothing MatPat doesn't know. Did you? I'm afraid to spoil. No, you must watch his videos, so you must know he's in the movie. I don't think that's a spoiler. If you watch his videos, you probably know he's in it by now. That's fair enough, Jug. Yeah, yeah. See, when I watched it before anybody said anything, and he wasn't in he wasn't in the trailers. So when he popped up in the movies, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like I was so surprised. I didn't know he was gonna be there. I had to rewind it, and I was like, "Oh my god, he actually did it!" So funny because I wasn't watching it in the theater. Ah, thanks, Jug, but I'm definitely not. Maybe one day. Maybe. Thank you. Alright, that's a lot of stay tours. What else do I need? I need a lot of cable. Well, maybe not a lot. I need more cable, that's for sure. I'm trying to manually keep up with all three of these big machines, which would normally take an entire system of conveyors, but somehow I'm keeping up with all three of them pretty well. Today is that day? I don't think so. Not yet. We have to revive my old better computer and give me my index and my legs. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. Hopefully not. With my luck, probably. But anyway, I am looking into... I already have legs. No, I mean, like, VR legs, Tundra legs. Yeah, I do have it in the plans that... How did I run out of steel beams? I was bragging about how I could keep up with all this. I'm not actually keeping up with it. Huh. Anyway. But yeah, no, I'm gonna fix the green machine, which is my old better computer that I used to stream on, and I'm gonna get all that fixed up. Whoa, I almost fell down. That would have been bad. Steel bars. I've already forgotten what else I need, so I need all of them lined up for me. I already forgot. The old Lappy? No, this is the temporary computer. This is the... I call the Green Z230. Laptop is down near my feet. I should actually turn it on for stream monitoring, but I didn't. So no, it's better than the Lappy, but it's not good enough for VR streaming. As you guys saw, I tried to stream VR the last 2 times through a Quest attached to this computer. It was a little jittery. It worked. The stream happened, but it's not quite enough. Or not enough for me to be pleased with it, rather. It did function. It did do the stream. But what am I trying to do? Already forgotten. My brain only I'm good at like long-term info. Short-term info I'm horrible at. I forget what I'm doing mere moments after trying to do it. Oh, this is what it is. Okay, I need rods. I don't need that many of those, though. It looks like it could go on for quite a while. Alright, let's grab the rods anyway. Let's check the power. Power's still working. Can last 43 hours, so I'm not very concerned with it. I could make it 4 times stronger so that we'd never run out, but that's not really a pressing concern. But no, it's better than the old laptop for sure. The difference being the old laptop has a 940 MX laptop graphics card in it. This one has a 1050 Ti, which is still not that good. The green machine that I need to fix has a 1660 Super, which is doesn't sound like that much difference in numbers, but it's a lot better. It's like perfect for pretty much anything. I know a lot of people nowadays, they talk about like 30 series and 40 series and crazy shit. You don't really need that. You can pretty much do anything with a 1660. Anything above that's just overkill. Not that I wouldn't mind having overkill, but yeah, you really don't need it. Bah! Is this filled up? Wow. Wow, those are already filled up. That's crazy. Can't replace it though. Not yet. So yeah, see this line of iron is it's my iron plate line. That one goes all the way through. The rest of these I had to cut out because everything beyond the cutoff point is like outdated technology, but I don't want to scrap it because it's still operating and full of stuff. So I've just replaced the lines up to here or up to this. That's why this is cut off. You'll see. It may not make a lot of sense, but it makes sense. As soon as they flush out and I'm done using everything in those lines, and I'll replace them with really quick stuff. 30 series? Yeah, but you need... What's holding you back again? Is it just the internet? I forget. I know you had internet in a weird place in your house for a while, so I don't know what's... I don't know what's just a problem with you. Something's holding you back, though. Yeah, 1660 is enough, surprisingly. Okay, I need more rotors again as well. It's only enough for 20? Oh, right. I forget how many screws these need. I might have to empty out my entire screw box for the rotor part of this. What do you mean? There was something that was stopping you from playing and doing stuff for a good while. Like, I want to say a year or two ago. Like, at one point it was the internet. It was your... I don't remember the exacts of it, but your computer was not in a good spot. switch now, I would say just get a Wi-Fi extender you can plug in anywhere, and then you can Ethernet cord into the extender. That's what I have now. I have an extender that extends the connection to the upstairs, and I just wire into it. Unfortunately, because I have to wire into it with the Z230, because its Wi-Fi chip died, so it has to be wired in actually. Unfortunate, but that's fine. It's kind of for the best too, because the Oculus's AirLink gets confused when your internet is wireless also. They like conflict with each other, so it gets even worse. It's the only reason I'm able to AirLink now is because it is wired in. The old one wasn't. What else did I need? I know there's stuff I need that I'm not I'm not keeping up with the ratios of what I need very well. Oh, you don't have to highlight, sweetie. I can see it. Were you waiting all that time for that? Oh, cute. I've never been called that before. That's a new one. Alright, what am I missing? Stop smacking my hammer on shit for a minute. There we go. Alright, we're running out of those. That will definitely be a problem eventually. Whoa, okay. Alright, everything's pretty good except modular frames. What's the problem with that? Rods and more plates, which I'm gonna run out of. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to just run out of plates, and then I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to do something else when I run out of those. Duh. Silly. You can just type normally. You don't have to use your points for that. You sweet though. Also, I don't know if y'all are like know much about this game, but so update 8 came out, so you can build farther chains of things than ever before. But also they added new monsters, which is a good thing that I'm adept at building my base very far above the ground. Because they make bulls that are like radioactive now exist. They're not fun to fight against, but that is why I have the energy sword, just in case. But yeah, they are a problem. Let's grab 3 things of nails. What else did I need? I needed a lot of rods. I don't remember how many. I'll just grab 3 chunks. Whoop. I didn't mean to climb that, but there we go. Also, there's Christmas presents just drop randomly around the map. They're for making the Christmas tree, which I haven't tried yet. So if you guys want me to try to make the Christmas stuff, we could do that as well while we wait. Do what I want. Rods and plates. Oh yeah, the big plates. I don't have any machines that make the big plates on their own. That's the problem. So when we run out of the big plates, it's gonna start slowing down. I might have to do something else. Because those are like my normal plate chain is like fully upgraded, but it takes an extra step to make them like the reinforced ones. Which I don't remember what that is. Let me check. Oh, it's just adding nails. Okay, maybe we won't get stumped. I have enough, yeah, I have enough normal plates and nails. I can probably figure that out. It's probably fine. What's the end game? There is no end game. It's infinite. I mean, really, before update 8, it used to be like nuclear power, of course, but there's more now. I don't know how much more. But no, it's a pretty freeform game. You just kind of make stuff as much as you want, and then make better stuff. Yeah, I'd say. I mean, there's a survival aspect. Like, I could definitely go around and get my ass kicked. Don't want to, though. We could. I'm like a homely base maker. So I feel like if I did play this multiplayer, I would just be making all this stuff, and my teammates would probably go exploring and hunting things and whatnot. I don't like fighting things. I can though. Yeah, I'll get in a fight on purpose in a minute, just to show you. Why not? Oh shit, I'm running out of steel beams again. Okay. We're almost done with the wiring. Which is this one. We probably have enough stay tours. I'm not gonna make any more of those. Let me get in a fight. Well, that's me, you know. I'm a Cancer sign. I like building a little safety base. But now let me see if I can find something to fight. I'll go up here. See if I can grab that present. There was definitely things to fight over this way earlier. That guy doesn't fight. He's just a big old weirdo. He just flobbles around. Oh man, that is an unfortunate spot. Oh, limestone. Ooh. That's a spitter. Alright, there's a really rare thing down there that big spitter's guarding that we could fight. However, I don't know how to get back up. Give me a moment. Oh, that should be fine. We should be able to just go back that way. Alright, alright. We'll do it. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, good. I avoided fall damage. Oof! Hot boy! Ah! Shit. Man, he's getting me with it. Ah! Got you. I got a bit worried on that one. Alright, this is a really rare thing here. The Mercer Spear. I don't think they've built anything for this to do yet. So it still says work in progress. Anyway, that was some combat. That was a spitter. He did take out half my health though. That was a pretty big one. Also, I have another little battery down here. I should probably make more of them. But I figured it'd be fine, because if the power gets cut, this is where the power comes from, so it probably doesn't need as much of a battery as the other spot, honestly. Immediately punches it. At least I have the energy sword. They start you out with just like a little taser. So I do have a better weapon at least. Oh right. I forgot that. I need more metal. More steel. It's a very precarious building that I've set up here. It's alright, like I said, it will eventually just all be hidden in the walls. And you won't see it looking this goofy. But for now, we just work with it how it is. I've built it to be severely optimum for later. Oh, I should have grabbed more than that. That was a problem. Alright, I'm gonna make some of these. Yeah, I need more steel beams. The other cool thing you can do is like, that was the spitter remains. It was 4 because it was a pretty big one. What you can do is you can turn it into proteins. And then if you want to, you can make it alien DNA capsule, or you can make it biofuel. And then you can use biofuel to power things. I'm already running on coal, so it's more efficient. But early game, going hunting is really good for keeping energy. I just don't really use it anymore. But yeah, like early game, if people want to let me make the base and they go out hunting, that works out because it'll just bring us back more power. By the time you get me to this point where I have coal machines, though, the biofuel is not very point. There's not a whole lot of point to it. Oh, I think you do. I try to be. I'm a smart cookie. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, analyzing this will not give you anything. So, I had some of these type of things in the old game, and I guess they still haven't figured out what to do with them in this update either. That's alright though. Alright, this, I don't think we need any more stators. Get more cable in there. Are we out of... We're out of cable supply. Alright. Going back for wire. Woo. Whoosh. I like how they give you a little Christmas hat too. It's fun. They have an advent calendar on the main base, but you can only open the first 9 of them, and I already did. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I didn't know they did this every year. This is the first time I've seen their Christmas stuff. Wish these 2 bases weren't that far apart. It takes a while even with the fast tubes, unfortunately. But it's fine. It is what it is. I should probably get rid of these trees as well. Wait, no. Okay, that's fine. And try not to fall down, even though I'll just land in the batteries. How is this going? It's fine. Yeah, so This ends up full of plates, and then there's also an extra plate storage up here. So the extra plate storage must be full already. Pretty neat. So there's a whole box this big full of normal plates up there. If I ever need plates, I have a bajillion of them. I just gotta use screws to make them the better ones, is all. Kadoos. Aww. Aww, you think so? I don't like my voice usually. Sometimes it can get kind of more growly though. Thank you. We shall cuddle later. Just let me know, like, when were you thinking of doing that? Aw, I'm glad. That makes me happy. I really need to connect the rest of my power. It's really weird that I built all of them and only 2 of them are working. But it's just because the water extractors are such a pain in the ass. There's such a headache that I just pre-built that and didn't worry about it. Nah, I'm not that cute. What the heck? What the heck? This shit's running out again? Oh my god. Alright, I just need to bring a lot down then. Oh, that's right. That's where I got all the copper wire. So we need to make a bajillion cables. That's why. Anyway, all of those machines are feeding directly into the space elevator. And when we have it all, I'm just gonna take all of these. Oh, it's a shame it's making them that slow, but I'm gonna need all of them. So, yeah, when it's full of all the things we need, we just launch the package into space. Alright, make wire cable, I mean. There we go. How long I'm gonna stream? No. When were you going to? You just said evening, that could mean anything. We'll see. If the stream's doing really well, I'm not gonna want to cut it off, but if it's going pretty normal, I can end it. What? Oh right, you're in Britain. I'm surprised you didn't say anything earlier. I didn't know what time you were trying to mean. Gotta be specific with me, and then I get bored and start doing things. Sienge. Dumplings for Christmas. Christmas is like more than 2 weeks away. That's a long time ago, or a long time from now. Let's see. Well, I don't know. You just let me know when you're ready, okay? We'll see. I never made dumplings from like scratch, but I like pre-made ones. The only thing I'm good at cooking is green bean casserole, which is funny because it has green in the title of it. But it's true. I have my own special green bean casserole recipe that I make. Usually for Thanksgiving, but you guys don't have that. Yes, green bean casserole. Hmm. I won't spoil all of it, but I put like, you know, I like the normal recipe has like cream of mushroom. I put like actual mushrooms and like black olives and bacon bits and some like cubed ham and some seasonings that I won't say because it's secret. It's so good that like some of the people I've been friends with have invited me for Thanksgiving so I can make it on a few occasions. Very good. Cannibalisms? No. I'm not a real green bean. I'm just green. You guys called me green bean. I'm also afraid that probably some of the seasonings that I put in it probably aren't available in other countries, which is unfortunate. But yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist in Britain because I watch a YouTube channel called Sorted Foods, and they're like a British cooking YouTube thing, and I'm pretty sure that there was an episode that they went to another channel in America, and they didn't know what it was. Like the seasoning that I used was in that episode, and they're like, "What is that?" So I'm pretty sure it's not actually a thing you can get in Britain generally. I like Sorted Food though. That's a great channel. I'll always shout out great other channels and stuff that I watch. What's a skill issue? A skill issue of them not having a certain seasoning in their country? That's not a skill issue. That's just fucking, I don't know, import laws or something. I don't know what that is. Oh, you all being sweet. I don't know if it would be in your country either, Jug. It's a very, like I said, I don't want to reveal it, but it's a very famously, like, Southern American, not like South America, but Southern half of America type seasoning. So probably Canada doesn't have it either, Jug. Just saying. No, it's more Louisiana than Texas. Close enough though. Like, I guess that's why I like it. That's a close enough comparison. But most people would say it's more Louisiana. American wise. But that's probably why I like it, because it's fairly close. Ah, my security bot instantly sniped a scam message. I love that I have good bots. Oh, they wanted to they wanted to offer a service where I pay for views. No. Fuck that shit. That's dumb. I can still read the message even though it got knocked out before anybody could read it. Oh shit, wait, I don't need that many. Hold up. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. Alright, I have to watch this like a hawk now, because I have to pull the supplies once it makes 2 of these. Louisiana Fast? Popeyes? Are you quoting the Popeyes chain? I guess Popeyes probably exists in Canada. That wouldn't surprise me. I kind of like Popeyes, but they were better back in the 1990s. They're not as good as they used to be. Okay. This one's done. Pashoo. I'm just gonna keep that there, because I know I'm gonna need more things later. So I might as well just keep it. Need more rotors. Need more modular frame. One store Popeyes. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Popeyes used to be a lot better. They're not as good now. Their quality fell a lot in the last 20 years or so. Nowadays, the best chicken chain is Bojangles, but they're only on the west coast of America. And only in certain parts of it. What do I need here? Oh, I just... Oh. Okay. I need plates. I need normal plate. What the frick are you doing up here on my freaking tubes, you weirdo? Those guys aren't dangerous. They're just big and stupid. I don't know how he ended up walking around up there. I see, I see. I mean, usually, as far as American chains go, KFC has kind of dominated everything. Especially because Japan really likes KFC. Japan likes KFC more than Americans like KFC. I don't know why. They made a whole Christmas thing out of it. It's nuts. I don't understand it. I've researched it a little and I still don't understand. Aw, thank you. Aw. Cute. You cutie. Ah! Trying not to fall. So the bad thing about building this way is I haven't put in any safety measures. I'm just counting on myself not to be an idiot and fall down. Man, that shit's never gonna go through. Oh my god. Wait, really? Why is this so slow? We're taking like a million... We're taking a million things from this chain and it's still not running out. That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna use the table down here instead of flying. Because I can't remember what I'm trying to do. These. This is what I'm trying to do. Which means I need these, which means... The plates! How could I not grab the one thing I came here for? I knew something was wrong, that's why I didn't fly back. No problem. I'll grab as many plates as I can fit. That only makes 40? Oh, because I don't have enough screws. McDonald's? Yeah, I mean McDonald's is everywhere. But I meant as far as chicken chains. McDonald's isn't known for chicken. KFC has the most world spread as far as chicken shit. I'm not kidding though. If you guys are never heard what I'm talking about, look up how Japan thinks of KFC. You'll be amazed. They like it more than Americans. Like they literally do that shit like on Christmas. All of Japan goes and gets KFC. I'm not even kidding you. It sounds ridiculous, but it's entirely true. Now, I did research on it at one point, but I can't remember the details. Like, they're having like some kind of sports game, and there was like a Colonel Sanders dressed as Santa or something, like a statue, and somebody like tossed it into the river, and then there was like a curse or something. They thought there was a curse, something like that, and now they just get. I don't know. I never finished my research into whatever that was. But now they just get KFC every Christmas. So, that's interesting. That's a real story. I told it about as badly as possible, but that is legit a thing. No, chicken nuggets are like manufactured. KFC tries to act like they're a little bit better than fast food so that they can charge more. That's why they're more expensive. They try to act better than they are. If they put nuggets, then they'd have to like lower their price to McDonald's standards. Although fucking everything's expensive now. Like even McDonald's is expensive, so who cares? But that used to be how it was, because KFC used to be like twice as expensive as McD's. My favorite fast food place is Taco Bell, because that's always going to be the cheapest. You can never get cheaper than Taco Bell. At one point, Jack in the Box was slightly cheaper, but Taco Bell is by far the cheapest price per amount of food that you can possibly have. I'm surprised we ended up talking about fast food. I wasn't expecting this. Well, I guess I know a lot about random things in the world, so. Jug, have you ever seen the dinosaur nuggets? They sell in like bags at the grocery store. I don't usually, because I never buy it. I never have money for that shit. Yeah, they have little dino nuggets. It's hilarious. I was watching a YouTube video where people tried to cook dino nuggets the best. And the best one was just, it was like covered in a mountain of cheese. I was like, well damn. I guess so. Honey? Like just straight honey, not honey mustard? Like just honey. Huh. I don't think I've ever tried that. Honestly. I mean, my favorite is like Sweet Baby Ray's sauce, because I like Sweet Baby Ray's sauce. He's a barbecue. They have a honey version of it. Sweet Baby Ray's, but it's still mostly barbecue sauce type. You know, I have bees. I did. I have a bee house in my backyard, but I don't know how to use it. There was bees in there last year. It's too cold now. Yeah, I do. I have a bee house in my backyard. I don't know how to be a beekeeper though, or do any of that, so if I knew how, I could like harvest honey or something, but kind of afraid of the fucking with it. Came with the house. What am I doing? Been here too long. Now I don't know what's going on now. Look at this fog. I like the atmospheric conditions in this. They make the planet very believable. How's the power doing? It's still going all over the place. Alright. How did you get up here, bird? Alright, whatever. He's gonna flobble on that way, so. Let's see what my machines are doing. I feel like I've been on this side too long. What's the fun fact? Alright, what's going on here? This one's not functioning, so that's okay. Well, I brought the wrong thing to make it function, but it's something. Rotor. How do you do rotors again? It's a bunch of nails and stuff. And rods, which we don't have. God damn it. I always have the wrong thing. Whatever. Woo, I almost fell. I'm very good at like midway recovering my jumps. Like, oh shit, I pressed the wrong thing, and then I just reline. Alright, I don't need any more pipes, so that can just stack up. Alright, rotors. We need to like flesh out that entire piece. That way I can fix it with the new stuff. Well, I'm kind of waiting on that line of things to clear out anyway, so I might as well just take it all. Make a billion rotors. The only thing is I don't want to make like too many, but I don't want to go back and forth too many times either. Whoa! Overshot. Alrighty. Let's do that. That's a decent amount. Cool. That should work. Ah! Program here for farmers. You can order a small colony of bees. On the bee? What is a bee? Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. There we go. Rotors. Make a billion rotors. You still there, Wraith? You making dumplings? I mean, that program just sounds like standard business. Like, I mean, that's the result that would happen if anybody wanted to be a beekeeper. It doesn't sound like a deal or anything. I see. I think that's just how bees work. It doesn't sound like any special deal. That just would be do. Interesting. I didn't know Vancouver would have that much farms, honestly, because they're just like a more North Seattle, in my opinion. The bees come and go, they come and go. I can't sing right now. Usually it's better. No, he no wicked words every day. Used to be so sweet, I heard you say. That my love is an addiction. It's Karma Chameleon for anybody that doesn't know. If I played it, I could sing along with it perfectly, but my voice is not tuned to that right now. Oh my goodness! There. That could make 100. You need more than that. Fine. With you there. Waiting for you to tell me when you want to watch a movie. Anyway, Jug, do you got is there anything out there that's like an official chain that started there? Don't say Tim Hortons. I know that's Canadian, but come on now. Everybody knows that one. Everybody know about Tim Horton by now. Yeah. Actually, I really don't know what part of Canada Tim Hortons came from, but everybody knows about it already, so not that. Like a chain restaurant or a store. It doesn't have to be a restaurant, it can be a store. A thing that like came out of Vancouver Island or just Vancouver, you know, then spread it around. You know what I mean. You know, you know. Vancouver Canucks? Is that a hockey team? My, I had a Canadian friend that met me at a convention, and he tried to get me to try to get real poutine, which we couldn't find in near Seattle. But he was a big fan of the Calgary Flames hockey team, because he's from Calgary. So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that story, but that was about it. He was a big Calgary Flames fan. Even at the convention, he had like a jersey or whatever sports outfits they call what hockey players wear. He had one for them. So doesn't even have to be worldwide. Even if it hasn't really gotten out of the region, you know, something that's specific to the areas, you know, that's what I mean. Doesn't have to have gotten far. As long as everybody knows that it's like a Vancouver thing, you know. Yeah, my Canadian buddy, big Calgary Flames guy. I'm probably not even saying Calgary right, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about at least. So whatever. Shut up. We're not making my machines aren't making steel beams fast enough. This is going to eventually be a problem. Give the keg? Yeah, like a beer keg. Was that invented there? That's pretty cool, if so. Not gonna lie. Kind of running out of things to do. Maybe I should try to fix this power plant. Yeah, I think it's time. It has become the time to fix the power plant. I'm kind of regretting this, though. Okay, I only have enough to make one. That's fine. Whoop. I almost fell off the wrong thing. So what we have to do is make this to my perfectionist standards. See how this pipe is tilted? So we need it to be a little bit different than this. What the hell? I built an extra platform there. I don't know how that happened. Get rid of that. Alright. Alright, so this design is intended to have 3 of these down here. We're going to try to make it a little less slanted. Hold on, hold on. I have to get back up there to map it. The Heg Cactus Club and Blends Coffee. I don't know those ones. Oh, Keg is in the restaurant. Interesting. Haven't heard of them, but I hope they do well. Okay, so as I thought, this is the second piece. Okay, second, and they take up like 9 fucking squares. Actually, more than that. It's 4 coal facilities per box. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the split down the middle. Theoretically, I guess we would want it more in the middle. So we want to get under that. Two, 3. This is the middle. Whoa. Went a little too nuts. So what we want to do is make a water extractor that gets right up there, right up in the middle, without tilting its nozzle. Oh, you're still here. Quarter turn. You can not be muted, it's fine. Just let me know when you want to meet in VR, hun. Don't wait too long. If I get too tired, then it won't work out very well. That means if you want to now, let me know. Alright, I think this is the middle. Wow! Oh my god. Scared myself. Shit. That is true, right? Because that would be 1, 2. Yeah, this should be the dead center. Okay. Here's where it's gonna get complicated. Alright. How am I supposed to line that up? That's why I hate the water extractors. They're bad for my OCD. Let me up! Ah! There we go. How do I line it up with that? Oh, that's terrible. We're just gonna have to pray. That's not that bad. I don't think it's that bad. Okay. Now we just have to not hit the water. We're gonna have to pray that I lined that up enough to not irritate myself. Should line up with... I put it on the crease. Oh, that's not exactly what I was... It's a little bit off. Leads to right here. The pipe is straighter though. I will give it that. No, I want to redo it. That kind of sucks, but... Woo! Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, I see the problem now. I think that was a pretty good approximation. I just need it out a little more. Maybe that? Maybe? Okay. I'll try one more time. Hopefully this won't take me a million tries. I think I got it pretty accurate. You'll hop on soon? Okay, let me know. Let me know, and I'll shut down and I'll be there. I want cuddles. Yes. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. So what the fuck? No. No, how did it get that far off? No! I knew this was gonna drive me nuts. Because the way that they do this makes it so hard to gauge. Becomes a nightmare in certain circumstances. Let's try like that. That looks decent. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be, well, at least almost perfect to not bother me. That's why I've been putting off doing this. So I need this water pipe to come up at least mostly in the middle. This isn't the middle. How is that happening? It's way off. What the fuck? Stop! How are you so far off now? Hold on. No, that doesn't even look... Oh. Yeah, okay. Nope. Nope. Let me up. Baloney. Come on. Cut it out. Alright. Ah! That's not that bad. I could do better. I already have to redo this one. Eventually. It's tricking me. Because when it looks too close to this thing, I flinch, but it does have to be kind of close to it. That's good enough. That should work. It's not completely perfect, but it should be... It should at least work. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna be risky. I want to get it like dead on, which I shouldn't be trying to do, but what is this? This will be enough for like 4, maybe 5. of the coal things. How does it keep doing that? How is it wrong? How could this be? Or I just have that bad of spatial recognition? I don't know. I would hope not. Get up. Alright. Is this way of spatially... This way of spatial recognition is terrible. Alright, that looks dead on. That's as good as it's gonna be. Surely. Surely they can be no better. This amount of power isn't even needed yet. Are we really on the wrong fucking thing? No. How can this be? How can this be? Oh. Gonna pull my hair out. This is why I didn't want to do this. How is this possible? 2, 1, 2. Well, whatever. It is possible, unfortunately. I don't get it, but... Losing that's going to be the most annoying piece. I know you guys are like, why are you being so fucking asinine about this? But it has to be. That's not far enough. For maximum efficiency, this is quite important. That's almost good enough. Just gonna do it from here. Good enough. Fucking... That's as good as it's gonna be, probably. Except that it's not. Fuck! Alright. It's not far enough out. Okay. Remember. I wish I could just let me tweak things just slightly. No. Fuck! Who would just let me move things? I don't know why they didn't think of that. They need to. If you're gonna put systems to make things perfect, make a simple move button. That might be good enough. Maybe. Because by the time I rotate out and then click this again, I already kind of forget the ratios of what I was just looking at. That's the problem. Fuck you! Oh! Oh! Did I do it? I think I did it. Ready for VR? Okay. Give me one moment, babe. Because I think I finally got this. It'll be worth it if it's in the right spot. You wanna watch FNAF? Bunga bunga. But yeah, they should just make like a little like nudge button, so I don't have to go through that much agony to make things perfect. Okay, it's one notch off, but that's fine. That's good enough. I'm not gonna be mad about that. We don't have the copper sheets, but I'll be able to connect that, and it's about as good as it's gonna get. It's more perfect than the old one anyway, so we'll do that. Let me find somebody to raid. I'm gonna save here. Thank you guys for coming out. It means a lot. So I know the last few streams have not been that good, so I'm glad that this one went good. And I will play more of this. I'll have a bit done in the meantime. So next time it will be even better.